United States elections 2024. What's happening now? Welcome, everyone, to our in-depth analysis and coverage of what promises to be one of the most electrifying and consequential political contests in recent American history. The 2024 United States presidential election. This election is shaping up to be a historic political duel, a veritable battle royale that has captured the imagination and attention of not just the United States, but the entire globe. At the heart of this monumental electoral clash are two figures who are no strangers to the political limelight: President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump. Their impending matchup marks a rare occurrence in the annals of American political history, a rematch that echoes the intensity and stakes of political battles not witnessed in nearly 7 decades. As we explore the dynamics of this election, it's crucial to understand the significance of both candidates having virtually secured their respective party nominations without facing significant opposition. This development sets the stage for a direct confrontation between two contrasting visions for America's future, each backed by a candidate with a deep personal stake in the outcome. President Biden, seeking re-election, aims to solidify his legacy and continue his administration's policies and initiatives. On the other side, Donald Trump, with his eye on reclaiming the presidency, presents a starkly different trajectory for the nation, driven by the desire to overturn the narratives established during and after his previous term in office. This election's significance extends beyond the individuals involved. It's a litmus test for the American electorate's values, priorities, and vision for the future. The world watches closely, recognizing that the outcome will have far-reaching implications on global politics, economics, and diplomacy. The Biden-Trump rematch encapsulates not just a political rivalry, but a broader debate on the direction in which the United States will head. In essence, the 2024 presidential election is more than a mere electoral contest. It's a pivotal moment in American history, a decision point that will influence the nation's trajectory for decades to come. As both candidates gear up for this historic showdown, the nation and the world await with bated breath, eager to see how this battle royale will unfold and shape the future of the United States and its role on the world stage. Let's start with the candidates themselves, both of whom carry a significant amount of baggage into this election. On one side, we have President Joe Biden, who, despite not facing serious contention within his own party for the nomination, has had a presidency marked by challenges such as inflation, industrial policy bills, and global turmoil. These issues have left a dent in his popularity and raised questions about the direction in which he is leading the country. On the other side of the ring stands Donald Trump, a figure whose presidency and post-presidency period have been nothing short of controversial. Trump faces federal charges related to his alleged involvement in efforts to overturn the previous election's results. His candidacy is not just a political campaign. It's a litmus test for the Republican Party and its values in the post-Trump era. Now, when we turn our attention to the polls, we're seeing a scenario that could be described as a tug-of-war. Both Biden and Trump are neck and neck, with polling averages hovering around the 40-45% mark. This deadlock leaves little room for error for both campaigns, and with the predictive power of pre-election polls being somewhat limited until the late summer, the real electoral battle is still ahead of us. Important dates are fast approaching on the campaign trail. March 25 marks the beginning of Trump's trial in Manhattan, which focuses on hush money paid to a porn star before the 2016 election. This event could have significant implications for his campaign. On July 15, the Republican National Convention will formally select its presidential and vice presidential candidates, solidifying Trump's position as the nominee. The Democratic National Convention will follow suit on August 19 in Chicago, nominating Biden. The first presidential debate on September 16 promises to be a pivotal moment in this campaign. In terms of delegate count, both Trump and Biden have secured the majority of delegates necessary to clinch their respective parties' nomination at the conventions. However, it's worth keeping an eye on Marianne Williamson, who, despite being a long shot, remains in the running and could impact the dynamics within the Democratic Party. The state-by-state showdown from Arizona to Wyoming will be crucial in shaping the race. All eyes are on key states and districts, such as California's 20th Congressional District, which might see a special general election. Texas, with its significant number of electoral votes, will also play a crucial role in the electoral chessboard. How these states swing could very well decide the outcome of the election. An interesting subplot to this election is the TikTok alarm. Young Democrats are expressing concerns about the potential banning of TikTok before the election, fearing it could impact the party's ability to reach and mobilize young voters. In today's digital age, social media platforms like TikTok play a vital role in shaping public opinion and political discourse. This election is not just about choosing the next president of the United States. It's about defining the future direction of the country. It's a choice between two visions, two ideologies, and two very different records of leadership. As we move closer to Election Day, the strategies adopted by both campaigns, the unfolding of key events, and the mobilization of voters will be critical. The 2024 presidential election is more than just a rematch. It's a referendum on the state of American democracy, the resilience of its institutions, and the values that it holds dear. As this political saga unfolds, we'll be here to bring you all the updates, analyze the strategies, and provide insights into what this election could mean for the United States and the world. Thank you for joining us here on InfoBurst, where we strive to bring you the most comprehensive and insightful analysis of major events shaping our world. As we wrap up today's coverage of the 2024 United States presidential election, we want to emphasize the unprecedented nature of this political showdown. In the coming months, we're set to witness a series of strategic moves, high-stakes confrontations, and pivotal moments that will not only decide the immediate future of American leadership, but could also redefine the nation's path for generations. As we continue our journey through one of the most critical electoral battles in recent American history, our commitment to you, our audience, remains unwavering. We promise to deliver in-depth analysis, unbiased reporting, and thoughtful commentary that cuts through the noise and gets to the heart of what matters. This election, with its unique dynamics and historical significance, presents a complex narrative filled with opportunities for deep understanding and engagement. InfoBurst will be your compass in navigating this election season, providing clarity amidst the chaos and ensuring you have access to the facts and perspectives needed to make informed decisions. We will be closely monitoring every twist and turn, from policy debates to public sentiment, ensuring you stay informed on the issues that matter most. As we gear up for this electoral roller coaster, we invite you to stay connected, stay informed, and stay engaged with us here at InfoBurst. Together, we will explore the implications of this election for democracy, policy, and global relations, offering a platform for dialogue and understanding in these tumultuous times. Thank you for your trust and for choosing InfoBurst as your source for political news and analysis. Remember, the decisions made in the coming months will shape the course of the nation for years to come, and we'll be here to cover every moment of it, ensuring you're always in the know.